Picture this, it's the weekend and you decide to spend the day at the beach. You set your beach towel down and look up at the blue sky. And then suddenly, you notice little squiggly lines and dots drifting across your vision. You try to look directly at them and they float away. You blink and they're still there. What is that, you wonder? That, my friends, are called floaters. So what are floaters? Do you ever see little dots, squiggly lines, or cobwebs drifting across your vision? Those are called eye floaters, and most of the time they're harmless. But sometimes they can be a warning sign of something serious. Here's a little anatomy. Inside your eye is a clear, gel-like substance called the vitreous. As we age, this gel slowly shrinks and becomes more liquid. When that happens, tiny clumps or strands can form inside it. Those clumps cast shadows on your retina, and that's what you see as floaters. The most common cause of floaters is normal aging. They're also more common if you're nearsighted, have had eye surgery, or have had eye inflammation. In most cases, they're just a normal part of how the eye changes over time. If you've had a few floaters for years and they haven't changed much, they're usually harmless. Your brain often learns to ignore them over time, even though they're still there. But you should take floaters seriously if you suddenly see a lot more of them. You see flashing lights. You notice a dark curtain or shadow in your vision. Or you have a sudden loss of vision. These can be signs of a retinal tear or retinal detachment, which should be treated by an eye care professional as soon as possible. The good news is most floaters don't need treatment. Over time, your brain learns to ignore them. In very severe cases, doctors may consider procedures such as a vitrectomy, which is when they remove the vitreous, the liquid part of the eye, but this is very rare as there are usually more complications than improvements. So to summarize, most eye floaters are normal and harmless. But sudden changes, flashes, or shadows in your vision should always be checked right away by your optometrist or ophthalmologist. So next time you do find yourself at the beach staring at the open sky, consider sunglasses, as that can help sometimes. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to learn more about your vision and other conditions that can occur to the eyes.